I'm here with Andy Symons, CEO of BNZ. How's it going?
Acting CEO, going great.
How did you find the Geeks this evening?
Oh, look, I think it's been wonderful to see some guys from Silicon Valley of the caliber and experience coming out and inspiring some of our startups in New Zealand. I think it's a wonderful thing.
We're realists in business, right? We don't want all that warm, fuzzy stuff. What do you think the Geeks' criticisms or learnings were for our investing companies?
I think, in a typical Kiwi style, we're probably a bit too self-depreciating. We need to get better at telling our story in a way that's compelling enough for an investor or somebody with the experience of one of the geeks to say, look, I want to have a follow-up meeting with you. And we need to be able to do that in 2 minutes flat. I think tonight I saw some wonderful businesses, I saw some good pitches, but I saw some pitches where we need to sharpen up.
As one of the captains of business in New Zealand, how are we going to get more money coming into New Zealand to invest in our startup community?
Look, I think we need a better ecosystem around small business, and banks have a role to play in that, but it's also around infrastructure, support, advice, the kind of services that are available to small businesses in New Zealand. So I think we need to pull back from some of the typical focuses we have and start focusing on a better ecosystem, which does include building a better, more structured and more organised venture capital market as well.
Other than venture capital, BNZ are investing in the Icehouse. Why are you continuing your support of that part of the ecosystem?
We see Icehouse as critical. Over the last 10 years, we've put hundreds of people through the Icehouse. It's one way that we are helping people in New Zealand be good with money and to start great businesses, which ultimately are going to be productive for New Zealand. We're currently working on how we bring that to life for a lot smaller businesses in New Zealand too, because as you well know, we are a nation of small businesses, 400,000 small businesses in New Zealand, another 3,000 starting up every week. So getting the support and advice and expertise to those small businesses is every bit as important as borrowing money and transactional banking.
This video is going to be distributed through the States by TechCrunch and other major tech blogs. What's your message to a Silicon Valley entrepreneur, VC or angel watching this from stateside?
Come and check out New Zealand small businesses. We have an awful lot to offer, and BNZ is going to keep making sure that we're developing plenty of great ideas and small businesses for you to come and look at. But come out here and look at us and listen to what we're saying. Look at how we do things and embrace that, because I think that we have a critical role to play in making the world a better place.
Thanks a lot, Andy.
Thank you. Cheers.